Hi, good evening everyone. Today we will be starting with the 120th scenario of Apex Trigger. In the same scenario, we will be playing around with suspension of deals if the discount has been provided more than 20% within last 2 hours. Yes, exactly. For example, if some sales rep try to give the discount to a customer in order to close the deal early, we will suspend that account and we will create a task to the owner that please get it reviewed by manager so that it can get unsuspended. So this is cool, and this was asked in Tech Mahindra recently. So let's see how we will be doing it. So first thing that we will be checking here is we will be checking what is the prerequisite in order to start with the trigger. So first prerequisite in this trigger is we need to create a deal object. So here I have created the deal object, and in deal object we have created 5 fields. First is account, because we will be linking this to the account. Further, we have a discount percentage based upon which we will be taking, we will be calculating if the discount is more than 20%. Third field is escalation count. We will be incrementing the escalation count if every time when the operation happened within more than 1 hour, and if the percentage given more than 20%. And further, this last discount update is date time, where we will be setting the date dot now or date dot today in order to set the current trigger time once the trigger get fired. And after that, we have original price that you can keep for the inventory basis for getting the original price, so that if the person has given extra discount, you can back up that amount as well. And further, you will be using one standard field, that is last modified date. So here comes the question, on which object we need to write a trigger and which operation we will be using. So this is, of course, since deal is getting updated, so we will be using the update operation on deal object, and we will be using the after update scenario, since once the trigger has been updated, then only we need to fire this trigger. So let's start with this trigger. So we have triggered a trigger file and as well as the handler file. So let's start writing our trigger. First thing that you will be doing here is you will be using after update. So let's write after update and here what I will be doing, if trigger dot is after and trigger dot is update, then in that case what you will be doing, you will be calling the deal handler class, deal handler dot handle deal suspension. And here what we will be taking two variables. One is trigger dot new and another is trigger dot old map. Why we need trigger dot old map here? Because we need to compare the last modified date if the time is less than 2 hours, and also if the percentage is more than 20% discount percentage. So we have taken the discount percentage as number. It is and we have kept 3 digit here and there, so that only 1 to 100 can be tracked. So once it is ready, so we will be copying this method and we will be pasting the method here. So what we will be doing, public static void here. So what I will be taking list of that is deal underscore c, that is new records, and further I will be taking map of id comma deal underscore c, that is old map. So I will be closing this out and I will be adding old map. Let's save this out and see if our class is getting saved. Yes, once it is saved, we will also be trying to save the trigger so that we don't face any issue further once this is saved. So now we will be starting our trigger. First thing that I will be writing, that is for deal, I will be iterating my deal records, deal colon new records. What you will be doing, if dl dot, what is the field name, if dl dot discount percentage, I think it is discount percentage, yes, So discount percentage underscore c. If this is not equal to old map dot get dl dot id dot discount percentage underscore c, then only fire this trigger. Also, we will be adding one more check here. If old discount percentage and new discount percentage is not equal to null as well. So and dl dot discount percentage underscore c is not equal to null, and old map dot get dl dot id dot discount percentage underscore c. If this is also not equal to null, then we will be firing over trigger. So these are the 4 conditions that you need to check here. I think we are getting some issue, that is discount percentage. I think in the last check I have added, yes, I need to add underscore here so that this gets saved. Okay, once this is done, so next thing what I need to calculate, I need to calculate 2 things. First is the difference between last modified date. So what I will be doing, I will be first calculating the variable. So let's first calculate the discount percentage. So so decimal discount difference. What we will be taking? DL dot discount percentage underscore c. Here also we will be adding underscore minus old map dot get dl dot id dot discount percentage. So I am keeping the difference in this field, and further what I will be taking, I will be taking another field that is decimal, or let's skip that out. We will be directly making that field in the if condition. So what I will be doing, if discount difference is greater than or equal to, is only greater than 20, and what we will be doing, we will be getting dl dot last modified date dot get time minus old map dot get what we will be doing, dl dot id dot discount percentage no, my bad, I just got confused here. So what is we'll be adding, last modified date dot get time. Let's move this camera a little here. So what I will be doing, get time. So this will give me the time. Then what I will be doing, I will be multiplying it by the thing which I got here. So let's add this into bracket, and I will be multiplying whole with 2 into 60 into 1000. So what we need to compare here, that if this time is less than equal to this time, then we will be firing over trigger. So let's see, and let's add a bracket here, and let's see if we are getting any issue here. No, we are not getting any issue here. Just we will be adding an equal to sign here, because if it is equal to 2 hours, then also we will be checking out. So now what we will need to do, you need to update the same deal. So what we will be adding, deal underscore underscore c dl final is equal to new deal underscore underscore c dl final dot status equal to suspended dl final dot id is equal to dl dot id. So this is updated dl final dot that is time. I think we have multiple fields here. Escalation count is equal to what here I will be adding. So I will be adding old map. So let's copy this field. So let's first pick the old map dot get old map dot get what we will be doing, dl dot id dot escalation count underscore c if equal to null. If it is null, then add 1. Else what you need to do, you need to add you need to copy this field again. If it is null, so you need to add the value null, else you will be incrementing this by 1. So by doing this, we will be incrementing this field. So this is long line, but this is making sense because we are picking the old data here. And further, dl final dot last test count updated, last test count is equal to system dot now. So once our deal is created, we will finally doing the DML. But before doing the DML, let's create another thing that is important, that is task. So we need to inform the owner of the deal that your deal has been suspended. This is a new task, and let's close this out. T1 dot what id is equal to dl dot id. T1 dot subject is equal to deal suspended plus deal name, that is dl dot name. This is the second field. T1 dot priority is equal to high. Once this is done, T1 dot description, please take follow up in order to get deal unsuspended from manager. So yes, from manager. Now it is making sense. So once we are done with this, further we will be adding the t1 dot status is equal to open, and let's set the due date, because due date is also important. So we will be setting the due date as well. So t1 dot activity date is equal to what we will be doing, date dot now dot add days. Here I will be adding 2 days, so that sales rep has time to take a follow from manager, and due date is equal to 2 days. And further, now our both operations is created. So now what we will be doing here, now we will be just creating 2 lists, one for deal and another for task. So here we will be creating list so that we can do a DML. So let's add deal, that is the list is equal to new list of deal underscore c, and further list of task, and we will be adding task list is equal to new list of task. And once we are done with this, we will be saving. I think I have added one dot here. So let's remove this dot so that this gets saved. So what I will be doing, so I think my mouse is making issue. So let's copy this. So here I will be pasting this, that is the dl list dot add dl final, and similarly if I go here, so what I will be doing, task list dot add t1, and after doing this we will be coming out of our for loop, and I think we are getting some issue here, that is date dot now. So let's make it system dot now instead of date dot now. So system dot now. So now I think it will resolve the issue. Oh, that is illegal time. So let's do one thing, that is make it date time dot now. Date time dot now. So I was doing a small mistake. It should be date dot today instead of date dot now. So let's do date dot today dot add days to. This will help me save the issue. And further what I will be doing, if task list dot is not empty, then what you need to do, insert task list, and similarly what we will be doing, if dl list dot is empty, so in that case what you will be doing, update dl list. Why update? Because deal has already been created, we are updating it and we are setting the status equal to suspended. So I hope our trigger is done. So now it is the time to test the trigger. So let's test our trigger. So I think we have done one mistake here. So it should be not empty here. So I have forgot to add a not equal to sign. Let's save it. And now let's create a deal record. So if I go on to my deal record, what we'll be doing, I will be going here and I will be creating new deal. Let's set our account as Salesforce Apex original price equal to 8500. So I just keep it, and let's keep the discount as 10%. So initial discount, and let's keep it as and let's save everything here. So now our trigger is firing on after update. So what we will be doing, I will be making the discount percentage as 50 now. So as soon as I make it 50 and save my record, you will be seeing now your status is equal coming as suspended, your escalation count is equal to 1, and your last modified date is coming as today, that is 4th of November 2025, and it is coming as 6:18. That is the current time today. So this is done. So now it is a time to check out the task. If the task has been created, so you are seeing the task has also been created, and this is all the field. Also you need to take care for one thing, that once you are giving the what id equal to deal id, you need to make one more thing, that once you go on to object, you need to allow activities. So here I have added the activities, and once we have created the object, I have enabled this allow activities checkbox, so that if you are giving the what id, then you can go for it. So this complete our trigger number 120. If you like my content, please subscribe my channel and don't forget to hit the bell icon for more such content. Have a nice day.